Yeah, I mean, like we got
So
this
that I can make
celebrity
my pitch.
culture messed up.
But yo, if
We
I
got
gotta
it
go get a job,
completely
I need
messed
to
up.
do. I know he said that he was
There's
in his
more we
prison
gotta
class.
say.
What's wrong with a job? What's wrong with
Look, bro, calm down, bro.
Look, bro.
Calm down, bro.
I'm on
Calm
EBT's
down.
back. Look. Say
Say
my
my
name, bro.
name.
Like everything happened back on the EBT. On the set, a nigga had an EBT call. Might be the EBT. Look, I walk in the building, I look at some cranes. Let me tell you this, cuz. Me and
In my
Henry,
name.
me and Henry went to the county building together. On my mama, together. We went to the county building together, bro. We go. Everybody fight out of this. On the set, everybody gonna go. Hey, bro. Do you remember? Do you remember what Nip said to you? You don't remember that day we went in there? You don't even remember, huh?
I was going through it, bro. I want to kill
Kill
myself
myself.
that
That
day.
spoke life into you, bro. That was my first introduction to him. And like humbly, I had to let him know, like, bro, you one of the realest niggas I ever met. Like we gangsters, so like when you in that world, like you know the world I come from, who I am, like the ego, having a big ego is a part of all of it. But I had to let him know how much respect for him and how it conducted itself because of what he said to you, bro. And this is the day that the video dropped. The viral video that Breezy drops, and he said about this
Going
girl.
all this later, I need this.
About this money. About this money.
You say you're going all these later?
Video. I think so.
They have all these in California?
I don't know, nigga, that's your home.
You see where I live. Neither am I. My parents are from Cali. I am Cali adjacent.
Closer to me than I ever been. I got a few cousins out there.
So do I.
I'm a Midwest nigga.
Pacific Northwest.
You can have a mic so people can hear you.
Shout out to my
I love how you
cousins,
speak
man.
the language to your homie. This is real tight shit, bro.
Man, rest in peace to my big cousin.
This is real tight
This
shit
is
going
Siege
on
too.
right here.
This is my big cousin who taught me everything I know. This is his little homie. This is little C2. I'm really a Siege too, though.
Yeah.
All right, I hear you. I got it all. Yeah, big homie on the big homie and all that. We gotta grow up. That's my conclusion of this situation. We gotta grow up. We gotta grow up. We gotta be better than we are. We gotta start being more responsible for, um, you know, having children and paying for them and taking care of business. We gotta stop making excuses. You know what I'm saying? Like crying because you're not getting paid or because you're no longer relevant enough to be able to generate the type of revenue that would warrant the, you know what I'm saying, the type of accolades that you think that you deserve. It's not about what you deserve, it's about what you get. And the rest of them guys on that situation, they capitalized off of it. They capitalized, they posted it on the internet, now we reacting to it. And you know, now you look bad. You look real bad. And I know that people feel like, oh no, I'm good, you know, it's okay to be vulnerable. Under no circumstances do y'all embarrass yourself like this. Under no circumstances. And I understand that people go through stuff. I went through stuff. I've been through stuff. I'll be still going through stuff. It may not be,
Bag chaser.
you know, like this or whatever, but you know, everybody go through stuff. You maintain frame no matter what. Don't you cry on the internet. Stop crying to the homies. And again, I guess it's difficult for me because I don't feel sorry for dude. Simply because this is the bed that he made and now you gotta sleep in it. You sold your catalog, you owed back child support, you did all of this stuff. Man, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. We gotta be stronger than this. Like I can't. It's amazing to see, you know, how things have changed, and we also got to make sure. This is another thing that I want to have a conversation with y'all about. We got to stop praising celebrity culture because these people is human beings just like you. They put their pants on one leg at a time. Let me know what y'all think inside of the comments. Make sure y'all tap into the Patreon link is in the description. Teach Hanley 40% off your first order, 20% off for life. I love y'all. I appreciate you. I'll let you guys later. Peace.
What is you doing, son?
Eating my blueberries.
Oh, that's what he doing.
Yeah. So I'm eating his. He got blueberries in here, but he want mine, so I'm eating his.
Get hooked up with Cash App card. Just download it so you can send money back. Whatever.
Yeah, see, like, yeah, you about to waste water everywhere.
Is that the dude that's like hype all the time? The one in the red?
I don't know what you talking about.
The one in the red, is that the dude that they be on No Jumper that be hype? Oh.
Your boy crying about being on EBT. He said Chris Brown made 90 million and his EBT just got cut. Trump just pushed the red button on him. Broke down crying. Smack said he had a knife in his pocket or on the side. He thought he was going to off himself in there. But what I crazy
Drink
about
if you're gonna drink.
Chris Brown
About to waste
responded.
it.
He said, you can't walk across a bridge that you burnt. You know what's worse than he said goofy or broke one? Something like that.
He said what's worse than a troll is
Worse than the troll is the broke one. So everybody's having this sympathy for Kevin McCall, but people don't realize dude was basically talking about knocking Chris Brown down.
Y'all seen that Kevin McCall clip that's going viral right now? Million and his EBT just got cut. Trump just pushed the red button on the EBT, broke down crying. Smack said he had a knife in his pocket or on his side.
Going viral again about how he blew
can't walk across a bridge that you burnt. Worse than a troll is a broke one. Don't realize dude was. I seen a bunch of female in the comments though. He burnt a lot of bridges, said $2 million and all.
Is it a moment?
I'm saying, is it a moment for the content?
I don't
Yes,
think so. I
be
think it's
humble,
a.
but why come on there and then express yourself and do all that?
I think he want that. You know how when a crisis happened in the country, like you remember when Haiti got hit with the hurricane, and the Red Cross came in to help. What he's doing is he wants to be He wants the Red Cross recipient. He wants to be helped. He wants people maybe to start a GoFundMe. He's begging for help, bro, financially, because he wants to go back to the lifestyle clearly he previously lived, and he can't do it with the music because ain't nobody messing with him now. He's burnt too many bridges, so now it's like I want the lifestyle back, but without putting in the work.
Yeah, I think it's a blatant cry for help. I think he wants sympathy from people, and I feel like to a certain degree, people fucked him over. But at the same time, when you start to listen to all the stories that he has against people, it's almost like they could have helped you, but you also could have helped yourself. So at some point, you got to help yourself. You talked about the $8 million fortune that you blew. Like at some point, you got to smarten up. You had the money, you had the fame, you had the riches, you had the connections, and if it didn't work out, I understand expecting the handouts to a certain degree, especially people you have done music with or done favors for. But even at that point, at some point as a man, you gotta say, man, I gotta get off the porch and get it. You can't be crying for niggas to help you.
I just think at some point, at that point, you gotta learn from him and just take accountability. Like, I don't know how much you done made. If you do a song for Chris Brown and like you said, you done blew through $8 million, I probably just got on there and admitted in a sense like, man, I'm hurting. Nigga, I blew through $8 million. I did bunk. Like, I would just own it. Because there's going to be people in a lifetime that never make $8 million.
Yeah.
So even the people that's going to be clowning you and doing stuff like that, but you going to be crying and the cuz start going crazy.
Came out of cutting off.
Come on, even tape, bro.
Like his mama died or something.
He said he had to go to the county building with a coronavirus mask on, like
But
it's
it's like going to the doctor. You ashamed of going to the doctor when everybody for the same thing. It's like, nigga, you going, it's real life. That's just shit happens.
This thing
You're
that
not the first person that got their money in Boston.
Facts.
Why was EBT the only option? You could have went and got a
Exactly.
For real.
Why was EBT
Go learn a trade, my
the
nigga.
only option?
Exactly.
You could have went and Instacarted, nigga. You could have personal.
He looks like a tall
You're
Kevin Hart.
McCall. Like
But
Chris
even
Brown
if-
said, if you wrote all these
The
hits,
one that was
why
talking.
ain't right no more?
Be a manager,
The
talent
darkest
agent,
one.
You
whatever
gotta
it
have
is.
some connection to the
It's
industry.
Yeah.
Do promo.
Sure too.
be a manager.
He's the same height as Kevin Hart.
I don't know if he's the same height.
Oh.
Whatever it is, it's
Do promos,
Yeah.
nigga, anything. It's not like he took the baby mama around, just went victim and just said, help me. His booze and being a man, bro. Like,
Exactly.
if his name ain't bigger by now, because now it is.
Niggas be screaming like hoes. Be a
It
man,
sound like he
nigga.
took the baby mama around, just went victim and just.
Stop crying.
If his name ain't bigger by now because
I think Strip, a couple hits that Chris Brown had.
Yeah, no,
was
I'm
bang.
not saying that he did. I'm just saying
you wrote bangers, start somewhere. Instagram
Hey,
promo.
start
Or go
somewhere.
to
You know,
Do
but-
Instagram.
Indie Rock.
What are you over here for?
Spazzing out on Twitter. Just
And I
start
think-
tweeting like crazy.
Yeah, or I'm just saying, go. I got man songs $500,000.
Bro,
Like,
he can
you
do
know, we go from
jingles.
there.
You can do
Bye, bye,
bye,
bye,
bye,
bye,
bye,
bye,
bye.
How many people get money off of that? It's just as a man, I'm not having no.
Like, he can just start
Supposed to go get on EBT out of all things.
Exactly.
Come on, bro. You could have went and got a regular job and go to
go to construction.
Go pick up a pipe wrench.
Anything.
Anything.
Bro, you got a
He could've got a CDL.
Go
Get
to
the
the oil
CDLs, go to the oil refinery.
But you
But
see people like Thug
Well,
reaching
that's
out talking
after
about
that, and that's what he's.
25,000.
Well, that's after we do with it, right? I
man,
mean,
Doug
if he
trying
Doug give
to get
it
back in the
fine,
groove.
we gonna see what he do with it.
Gracious.
It don't matter what he
trying to get back to the
to it.
Doug trying to get back in the
It don't
groove.
matter, but if they tell him to go on camera and cry for 25,000, he won. Even if he pulled a stunt or not.
Man, that's some terrible
I just think like
content.
you said,
Checks out.
you might as well go strap up your boots and get a 9 to 5 because to me at this point
you could have
crying
done
about
any
it,
other
you could have
thing
done
in the
any
music
other
industry
thing in the
besides
music
that. The fact
industry.
that you're still going about it,
It
to
doesn't
me,
show that you're
say-
serious
it
enough
doesn't show that you're
about
serious
the
enough
craft
about the craft
to even be trying. I think somebody on their mission is not even taking time and energy to speak about niggas that didn't give them a handout. It's like, fuck it, okay, we on to the next move. Like, what are we doing? You sitting there doing what you're doing. To me, it just looks like you're still stuck in a situation, and you're really not trying to do nothing to get out of it.
Brother,
So,
start a podcast. Tell stories about your time in the industry. Like if you ain't noticed, that's what everybody's doing. They going on these podcast runs, they charging they booking fees, and they just telling old stories, unheard stories. How many stories you got with Chris Brown?
Exactly.
People gonna listen to that shit a million times over.
But do
Man, listen, he can do it. I got an idea.
outside of him making music for people, do people really want to hear from him like that?
I mean, I'm saying he
Depends
can
on the
ride,
stories.
he can ride Chris Brown coattail. He's doing his big ass concert. Go to each city that he's doing. Like you said, do a pop up shop, tell podcast stories about what happened on the road when he's on the road with Chris Brown.
Brown ain't going for that.
I'm saying he ain't got
Every city I'm at,
No,
niggas
listen,
Peru,
Chris gonna
yeah,
keep
yeah.
cracking on.
well, guess what? Then he can come up on a lawsuit. Sue. You already acting like a bitch. Nigga, you already crying for EBT. Nigga, sue this nigga.
That's it's an ugly sight, though. You know what I'm saying? It's just like I ain't gonna say he went on there to do that. I just think he probably got to talk about it. And it
Nigga
happened, but it's
embarrassed
like,
himself.
You got a lot of other options.
Man,
Facts
You're
over.
not a lack of options.
as a man, it's always better to think before you speak,
Hell
right?
yeah.
Think of the outcomes of what this is going to do, because people that you might have fucked with, you might have just burnt the bridge, or people that wanted to bring you back into a certain situation or extend their hand might have been like, you know what, this is the exact reason why I don't fuck with you. So I think you got to think before you speak and just try to, speak from logic and not emotion. And I think that's where he fucked up. So.
And my thing is, if Chris Brown did F you over, let's say he really did, because I believe he probably did. But, bro, move on. Okay, you got burned. Every artist in the industry got a story about how they got burned. But that didn't stop their career. They kept going. Just use that as a learning curve. Okay, I know what not to do next time. Go write some more hits. Like Chris Brown said. Where's the rest of them?
What makes you believe Chris Brown burned?
He's just so big that I think at some point these bigger artists, they don't pay for a beat, they don't pay for the feature,
Bigger than the
or
program.
they just don't do certain things and say they are, or don't give
Get
the
your cash
feature.
up front.
Well,
Stop giving niggas
do what it is.
business right.
Well, him and Chris Brown was locked in back then before the whole fallout happened. They was like Ace Boom Coon, so I can believe that he might have helped write a song or two.
Yeah.
Like that's no.
I don't think he never denied that. I don't think they never denied none of that. I just think to the fact of a lot of people do things, you never know. He probably wanted to be in the spotlight. You write songs for somebody, you probably feel like you make better songs or better music. But Chris Brown getting all the fame and telling how you running your mouth behind people, these industry people and stuff like that. They probably get wind of Chris Brown. He probably never let you know why he make a move. And this is all just
Speculation.
Yeah, speculation. So, but other than that, it's like you said, though, y'all fall out. It is what it is. Y'all know what happened. Ain't nobody just falling out for no reason.
Crazy. I'd rather go the writer route too. That's a bag, and you low key.
Exactly.
Yeah, you get to enjoy the fruits without the fame.
Well, man, come on, bro. I think that's like that. Between that and like a movie director or something.
I think if he was probably writing some of these songs for Chris Brown, then Chris just stopped probably dealing with him. And now you feel like that was where your best bag was at.
But even then, if you
Chris
writing the hit
took a-
though for Chris Brown, somebody's it's other R&B singers that he could have been like, look, Chris ain't fucking with you, can fuck with us.
You got a resume now.
Yeah,
too.
you got a resume.
Yeah.
You got so many other people that you might look. Chris ain't messing with me, but I can start working with you.
And I can understand that too,
Bridges.
'cause Chris took like a very poppy
Chris Brown got a lot of
radio,
connections.
term for
Yeah.
a while. Where he probably
People
wasn't
in the
fucking
industry.
with bro.